Hi, Tom.
Hi, Laura.
What's up?
Hi, Laura.
Hi, yeah, hi. I already said that.
Yeah, I'm replying to you so you can cut
Oh,
to that. But I guess now you have to cut this part out too.
oh my gosh. Nothing's been cut. We're fine.
Okay.
So you just want to get right into it?
Yeah, what book are you telling
We've
me about
really
today?
flopped this introduction.
They can't all be winners.
No. So this book is called The Crown Jewels. It was written by Walter Williams. This is an older sci-fi novel,
Ooh, I do love a good older sci-fi novel.
one of the classics.
Is it better than Neuromancer?
I think so. I
That's
I
that's
enjoyed it
good.
more. 1987.
87. So it's more recent than Neuromancer. I think that was was that like 50s, 60s?
Neuromancer was 1984.
Oh,
So pretty similar, actually.
oh,
Just a couple years apart.
I feel stupid now.
I No need. Well, so Crown Jewels, Walter Williams, 1980s sci-fi.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So our main character's name is Drake Meistrel.
Maestral?
Yep, and that's what I'm going to call him the entire book because that's how he's referred the entire book.
Maestral?
Yeah, Maijstral.
Maijstrral.
S R. Yeah.
And that's pronounced Maestral?
How would you pronounce it?
I would have to look at it typed out. Hang on.
I've like read a physical copy.
Maest-
You spelled it wrong.
Emma
Maijstral.
Maij Maestral?
You think it's Maestral, not Maestral?
Maestral? I mean, Maestral
It's
is
like a
like,
title.
yeah,
I mean, it's his last name.
yeah.
We'll go with Maestral then, since I'm going to be saying this a lot.
I once made a D&D character who was named Yola,
Yeah.
but her full name was Viola, spelled Visjo La.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you spell it that way for any particular reason?
No,
Okay.
I just thought,
Just to have a
Yola,
tragedy name?
kinda, yeah.
Well, in Crown Jewels, we have Maestral, and he's at a ball and he's socializing.
How dare he?
Well, this
First
book
of all.
this book has a lot of perspective shifts.
Okay.
Not necessarily between like main characters. Like Maestral is pretty clearly our main character, but it just kind of shifts perspectives for like atmosphere.
Can't we just call him Drake?
Well, he's called Maestral the entire book, so that's what I wrote in all of my notes.
Can we just call him Drake?
Okay, Drake, fine.
Thank you.
But like, he's the Maestral. He's cool.
Is Drake not cool?
I mean,
I mean,
it's
I
yeah.
guess the rapper isn't, so
Drake is far less cool.
yeah, I guess.
How about our enigmatic young man here? He is well known. For example, the Kovenberg Glacier, the Swiss cheese incident. He's some type of professional sports player. Those
This
incidents are never explained upon.
the Swiss cheese incident.
That's right.
Is this the type of incident that could involve people getting shot a bunch?
I have no idea. They don't explain it.
Hmm.
They
That's a
just name drop it.
that is a damn shame.
Yeah. So some lady, Amalia Jensen, comes up to Drake with a business.
Amalia Jensen, that's her
Amalia
name?
Jensen. She's important. So
Okay.
she has some business with him.
Yeah.
Later, he connects with an old friend, Nicole, and the two of them avoid the media globes, which is apparently some sort of like camera slash paparazzi kind of situation. So I think the paparazzi just get to have free floating cameras everywhere.
So they just have drones everywhere.
Yeah, the media globes.
360 camera view drones
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
This sounds horrific.
yeah.
This sounds like what we're getting closer and closer to in real life.
Yeah, and they have like specialists watching the feeds who are good at reading lips.
I love living in a surveillance state, Laura.
But it's okay because Nicole, she's like a movie star, so she's good at like being sly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Was she just does she just do the Captain America strategy where you put on a hat and sunglasses and
No,
that's
she like covers her mouth and so they can't lip read.
okay? Just
Yeah.
wear a face mask.
Well, yeah.
That's what I would do.
Apparently they don't have disease or something.
Okay.
All right, so there's an auction coming up, and the lady, Amalia, is seems worried that she'll be outbid, so she wants Drake to get this thing first.
Okay.
So that's kind of related to the job. But a little bit of backstory is that we have aliens. So there's humans and Kosali. And Kosali are like furry humanoid aliens. And they live together on some planet that's not Earth.
Are they like described like a specific animal?
Um, Maybe like dog-like or cat-like. Like they have like furry ears. You know, mammal-like. But they walk on two legs, I think.
They have like pointed ears. They're
Yeah.
bipedal. Do they
Yeah,
have
they
like
like and they like their ears are very expressive for communication.
okay, do they have like a snout or
Yeah, they have a snout.
they have a snout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like they sniff ears in greeting.
Okay.
Yeah. So the backstory here is that the humans were conquered by the Kosali pretty quickly.
Uh-huh.
The Kosali came with 100,000 alien warships,
Uh-huh.
and it was pretty much swear allegiance to the Emperor or go extinct.
Just like real life.
Yeah. You know, aliens, they probably wouldn't send just one. They'd be like, no,
Yeah.
get wrecked. So the humans were like, well, I guess. But it turns out the Kosali are pretty chill conquerors in terms of letting Earth do its thing. But they do send over missionaries and establish a new aristocracy and taxes, probably.
It's like you guys can still do what you want, but we're gonna be in control of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So generally, the Kosali are a bit stuffier and high-minded than humans, but they get on well enough. You just have to do your shenanigans with style.
Okay.
Yeah. Such as stealing. So,
Okay.
Drake has a servant, Roman, who is a Kosali, who has, so Roman's family has served Drake's family for generations, because I think Drake is like one of the human aristocrats or like from that family.
I thought the Costali were the rulers.
No, well, they set up a new human aristocracy.
They set up a human aristocracy
Yeah.
and allowed certain ones of their race to be lower on the totem pole.
Yeah, apparently. Well, we'll get to that because Earth kind of rebelled. So we'll get to that.
Okay.
Oh, and also apparently the dead can still send letters and such,
And
but
this
must also pay rent on their coffins. So like maybe they're not fully dead. It's really weird. I don't fully understand it. It's like they're dead, but like they're still kind of alive.
how do they make money to
I don't
rent
know.
their
They just do stuff.
If all right, if a graveyard or coffin ever becomes a subscription service,
What a horror story.
take me out of it immediately. Okay?
Could
This can
never.
qualify as a will and testament right now, recorded. I will not be paying a subscription to be buried somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's rough. And Drake has one other associate, another heister named Gregor. So like Drake does heists.
Mm.
He's a sleuther. All right, so next night, Nicole and Drake go out to an Elvis show.
Okay.
So some Elvis impersonations, great fun.
Yeah.
And
Just
then
like
Drake,
real life.
yeah, and then he goes on a job and he always wears his signature ring, which distinguishes him from his impersonators.
Why can't they just wear that ring as well?
I don't know, maybe it's expensive. His ring also alters his appearance. There's like high tech. And Drake steals for a living.
Okay. All right.
So the Earth system has gotten into beef and rebellion with the Empire. I mentioned that.
Yeah.
And Earth actually successfully rebelled. So I think this planet is like not ruled by the Empire.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they were formerly.
Yeah.
But after all the warships left, we were like, what are you going to do about it?
We'll throw your tea into the harbor.
Yeah.
Haha. No taxes.
No taxation without representation.
Pucha.
Our harbor tastes like tea now.
Yum. Anyway, so Drake meets back up with Roman and Gregor, and they both have been followed by Kosali, and they're unsure if they're police or like some other organization. So something's happening. And they decide they probably want to steal from us once we steal the MacGuffin thing that we've been hired to steal.
The MacGuffin.
Yeah. We don't know what it is yet, so it's just a MacGuffin.
Okay.
So, later in the night, Drake is hanging out high up above a house that he's going to rob. His media globes are recording everything. Rules for stealing for a living. There are rules.
Of course.
So, you must do the jobs alone. The robbed parties must be able to afford the loss. There can be no serious violence.
How do you know that they can afford the loss?
Net profit, net wealth.
Okay. Even that though is sometimes very hidden.
Well, that's the rule. They have high tech and they can tell this thing, probably.
What do they just have like a monocle they can put on and
Sure.
just see someone's net worth floating
Why
over
not?
their head?
Mm-hmm. The stolen object must have artistic value, not just monetary value. You got to steal it for a reason, you know?
Okay.
Also, no serious violence. The stolen object must remain in the burglar's possession through the following midnight.
Oh.
You must never deny that you are a burglar, and you must practice your craft with finesse. Style is particularly important for points and rankings.
There are points and rankings.
Yeah, so this is like
It's
like
like
a sport.
It's like a sport to
Yeah,
steal
people
from
follow this. They're like favorite thieves, and it's all recorded, and you get points, you get judged.
How does anyone keep it for a midnight after if it's recorded?
I guess that's part of the challenge.
I
I mean, you have hideouts.
just
You
don't.
can't be recorded everywhere.
All right, but if you're like rich enough, you can just hire someone to go beat the tar out of this person and get it back.
Then that burglar's not very good, is it?
I don't know, man.
All right, so Drake enters through the skylight. The security system detects through disturbed airwaves, but he has a fancy dark suit which puts out waves that counteract his movement.
Okay.
So he's undetectable, which is pretty cool. And the artifact is at the fireplace, and what he's stealing seems to be of military history, military significance.
Yeah.
So he grabs it, starts to leave, a door opens, and a robot comes in and notices and starts calling for help. Drake silences it and gets away, but that's going to be a poor performance, you know? Down in the rankings for property destruction.
-3 points.
Yeah.
Sorry, I want to go back to that dark suit thing.
Yeah.
That's actually a real phenomenon that's really cool.
That does sound cool.
It like if you have like certain sound waves, if you play the exact opposite sound waves while those sound waves are playing, they'll cancel each other out and create silence.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Drake, apparently, he knew who he was. He had figured himself out when he was 16 in high school. And I guess Kosali High Custom allows duels with real guns between children. And he got into a duel and was scared about it, so before the duel he went into the other guy's room and tweaked the sight on his gun so that he would miss. So he's like, in my heart of hearts, I'm a coward.
That's just clever.
Yeah, no dude, you're great.
Like
Anyway, so we cycle through and see the perspectives of several people who want to stop Drake's current heist or perhaps steal the object back.
Yeah.
This seems to be an important MacGuffin.
Yeah.
So we have a new character, Tavi. She is a Kosali, and she has been assigned this, as in to get the object back, and apparently the fate of the Empire rests on her shoulders. She is with a group, a seemingly military group, who are the ones that were tailing Drake's people yesterday.
Right.
So Tavi, she wants to be a burglar, but she's a bit of a noob at it. She has like young person energy for her first big job. Yeah.
Okay. Have we figured out what said MacGuffin is yet?
No, we'll get to that soon.
Even though he's already stolen it.
Yeah, we're talking about Tavi now.
Okay.
We haven't gotten back to Drake yet.
I just, he's already stolen it. I figured they'd, mention it.
So, no, we're still on Tavi. So she breaks into someone's house through the window, but it was to their bedroom, and then the person starts throwing stuff at her, reasonably.
Yeah.
So she's broken into someone's bedroom.
Yeah.
And then there was another Kosali with her, a muscle man. He starts beating up this poor woman, who is Amalia Jensen, actually.
That's against the rules.
Yeah, well,
It's against the rules.
maybe this isn't condoned burglaring. And Tavi is like, oh my gosh, just stun her. So, they kidnap Amalia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't think this is condoned burglary, this is kidnapping.
I love being a damsel in distress.
Yeah. Alright, so the next day, Roman stops by Amalia Jensen's house to tell her that Drake stole the MacGuffin successfully.
Uh-huh.
Because, she was the one who hired him.
And then, well.
Yeah, so he finds the mess. And the nephew of the guy that Drake robbed, so his nephew is a character, the robbed party.
Mm-hmm.
He starts theorizing with insurance about the stolen item.
Oh, so we're just cutting away entirely from that scene.
Yeah, Roman found it, and now we're talking about something else.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I was like, is the nephew just like there waiting for him? Like,
well, we'll get back to him. We'll get back to him. So it was a cryogenics box.
oh,
So it's not very valuable, but perhaps it contains something valuable. It has a complicated lock, and they hadn't been able to open it.
oh.
Uh-huh. So Roman reports to Drake about the kidnapping.
I have an immediate theory.
Okay, what is it?
I think that it's some type of like organ within said cryogenics box.
Yeah.
Like the emperor's heart or some like that.
You're not that far off. I don't know if you're gonna guess it exactly.
It's some type of organ. It's gotta be.
You're gonna find it hilarious. Okay.
Is it his dick?
Okay, so
You're not saying no.
no, it is not his dick. But we'll get there. So they're theorizing that Amalia was politically active, so maybe this is like a political kidnapping. And they question one of her associates about it, and he really wants the jar. He's like, we need this jar. Amalia.
I need the cum jar.
Tom.
Sorry.
That's gonna. We're not gonna be able to get through this. So Amalia's associate is like, hey, I can pay for the jar even though Amalia's kidnapped. I'm, her associate. Let me pay for the jar. And Drake is like, I could auction it off instead. Because he's like, my deal was with Amalia, so why should I sell it to you?
Also, like, that's sus.
Yeah, so this guy panics and reveals that the cryogenic jar contains the sperm of the current heirless emperor.
I was close.
It's a cum jar.
I was really close. It is a cum jar.
Cum jar.
I made that joke and it literally was.
It's a cum jar. I can't.
Yeah, I'm so good at this.
So, anyway, the emperor doesn't have any heirs.
But he froze his sperm.
But he has some frozen sperm, so the fate of the world really is at stake, perhaps.
Does he just not produce anymore?
Well, I'll tell you about it. Because Drake is bummed. It's the worst nightmare of every thief to accidentally steal something so valuable that everyone wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, he doesn't want all this drama.
Yeah.
The reason there's drama about the emperor, so he never wanted to have kids because he never wanted to be the emperor.
Yeah.
So he was the emperor, and then he didn't want to have kids, so he just didn't. But he was convinced to save some sperm.
Okay.
So there were 3 jars of sperm. But 2 of the 3 samples were destroyed in the human rebellion.
Yeah.
And the 3rd was presumed lost and is now found. It was on some guy's fireplace.
Yeah.
And the emperor is now dead-ish.
He's currently renting.
He's currently renting a coffin and not allowed to fully die because he doesn't have any heirs.
Yeah.
And he has no fertility left anyway because he's dead-ish. I don't understand how this works.
Okay.
And the Kosali are two. Oh, by the way, he's a Kosali, right? He's the emperor. They're too traditionalist to consider cloning.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, that's why this jar of sperm is rather important.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
This feels like something that could happen in real life. Not like an emperor, but some like rich billionaire without any kids, like auctioning off his sperm so that he could pass down his business to someone. Feels like something that would happen in real life.
Oh my god.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that there is not some like uber rich family that would pay for that so that they can incorporate that person's funds as well.
Well, back to Drake and the sperm. This book.
The MacGuffin being a cum jar.
The MacGuffin is a jar of sperm.
It's a jar of cum.
So he's refusing to give it to the guy because, his deal was with Amalia.
Mhm.
Plus, it's an insult to him when his client gets kidnapped.
Wait, so did Amalia want it to?
Well, Amalia's a human.
And does that mean she can't?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They're both humanoid.
Oh God. Interspecies breeding was not discussed in this novel.
Okay, so then do we find out what her motive is later?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So that's not her motive.
No.
But that would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Like, I'm gonna be the
Yeah. The
What's-
Dowager Empress or whatever.
It's I think Queen Regent.
Queen Regent? Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so it's an insult to Drake when his client gets kidnapped, so he has to do something about it. So, meanwhile, Drake has blown Nicole off for lunch dealing with this.
Yeah.
She's concerned, but she gets a call from Drake, and the media thinks they're together. So she gets a call for Drake because they were tricking the media globes that they were like holed up in some hotel together,
Yeah.
boinking all day or whatever.
Yeah.
So relaying a message that Drake has something the Countess wants.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who's the Countess?
Well, we see from TV, she's at the Countess's house, and that's where Amalia's kidnapped.
Oh.
So the Countess has kidnapped Amalia.
Yeah.
So Drake has already, like, kind of considered them as one of the kidnapping potential kidnappers.
He's right on the money.
Right on the money. And Tavi and Amalia are just kind of chit-chatting. Amalia's kind of kidnapped, but, we gotta have someone watching her, so Tavi is there. And they're debating species racism, considering the rebellion and, like, not having non-humans in charge. So, in this, like, Earth rebellion, only humans are allowed to be in charge.
Oh.
Which is, like, fair, I guess, if, they had a rebellion. So they're debating this.
I mean, it is a little bit racist, but also, like, they were
Conquering us is
conquerors.
racist, maybe?
Yeah. Man, that's a tough topic.
Hard
get
to say.
into.
So anyway, they're just chit-chatting.
Yeah.
And Gregor, he has found that the Countess has added more security to her house since yesterday, so this seems indicative to Drake that they're holding a prisoner. And Roman has done some light recon about renting a country estate. So he's, like, looking into the country estates because the Countess is apparently renting hers. So, like, he's asking for a tour, trying to figure out where the Countess is hiding out.
Yeah.
So, turns out Drake doesn't really care that his honor was insulted because his client was kidnapped. But, we all have roles to play, so he has to go save his client.
He wants his money.
Yeah, he wants his money. So.
And his fame, and to boink that one lady in the hotel room.
Indeed. But unfortunately, he has stuff to do. So, later that night...
Many such cases.
Yeah. We're on a rescue mission. But we know for sure that Tavi and Amalia are getting wine drunk.
All right.
Having a great time. And Hired Muscle is getting tired of this place and considering killing everyone and ransoming Amalia himself.
Damn, all right, bud.
So, might want to keep an eye out on him.
Yeah.
So Drake and associates arrive at the Countess's house. He scopes out the room that she is in and quietly breaks in. And then he starts to bargain with Amalia. So he had to go out of his way to find her and uphold his end of the bargain.
You should pay me more for something that's out of your control.
And he's like, well, I have the jar. Would you like to pay for it now? And she's like, sir, I've been kidnapped. Get me out of here. And then Drake strong arms her to, like, void the original agreement, pay him the original amount of money to, like, rescue her, so that's the new agreement. And then later they can arrange the sale of the cryo jar. And she's like, ugh, fine. She's not really in a position to bargain. Been kidnapped and all.
You know what that's called?
Yeah.
Coercion.
Yeah. Drake does coercion.
Drake, you're playing dirty.
Yep.
This is against the rules of burglaring.
Yep. Well, no, it wasn't. We went through the rules.
I'm gonna try that again. Burgling.
Okay, so Roman and Amalia's associate, meanwhile, are sneaking in through the library with the idea to keep people away from the room where Amalia is, but they're detected, so a big fight starts.
Yeah.
The Countess hears the ruckus and is thrilled. She's like, oh my god, kill them all! Yes!
Girly.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her.
What's going on there?
So Tavi is going in. Amalia's with Drake and Gregor.
Uh-huh.
Roman beats up the hired muscle quite easily because he realizes he was who ripped up poor Amalia's flower beds. How rude.
That's why?
Yeah, her house was torn up, and Roman was like, that was so rude.
Oh, Roman's doing the beating up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Drake would never.
Yeah, right. Drake is like, absolutely not. Yeah, Roman.
He'd probably stomp on the flower bed just
Himself.
cuz.
Yeah, Roman can't stand for the indignity. He's very traditionalist because he's a Kosali.
Uh-huh.
So, the group is all back together. They're looking for an exit. Tavi is following them sleuthily, trying to be a gentlemanly thief. She knocks out their rear guard, Gregor. However, she can't do any more damage than that because Tavi is also wearing a sneaky suit that the thieves wear. So one of the guards is accidentally going after her because she's wearing a sneaky thief suit.
Oh.
And they don't know who they're attacking.
Oh.
So we can pick up Gregor, and Drake has a moment of like, ugh, what are minions for if you must also go help them? Then they all get out. Drake is such a...
Hole.
Yeah.
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 He's an asshole.
Yep. So they have a short party for a successful mission before he basically kicks Amalia out.
Yep.
And he says they have to pack up and leave because Amalia and company are probably going to come back and steal/fight them for the sperm jar.
Yeah.
Yep, because this is all about the cum jar.
It's all about that cum. Everyone wants it.
Yep. And indeed, when Amalia gets home, she starts to think of ways to steal and/or destroy the jar. And Tavi hasn't checked back in with the Countess because she's kind of mad that her own team started attacking her.
Obviously.
Yep. So Drake now tells Gregor and Roman that he's going to start a bidding war between Amalia and the Countess for the jar. So, motives here. So Amalia is part of a group that is like a humanist group.
Oh, so she wants to destroy the cum.
So she wants to destroy the jar, death to the Empire. Because, yeah. The Countess...
You're just going to roll right over what I said.
I missed it.
I said she's just going to destroy the cum.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a funnier way to say it.
Sure.
Jar.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then the Countess wants, to preserve the Empire and get some woman pregnant.
Some woman probably being herself.
I think she's human.
Oh.
So, probably not, actually.
Well, then what?
Well, there are some humans that still live under the Empire. Listen, I don't know, man. There's, like, a lot of humans. Humans are historically pretty bad at picking what's good for themselves.
Oh, you had a rebellion? I'm just going to ignore that.
Yeah, I'm just going to chill over here. Well, remember, Drake is, like, part of the aristocracy. So, like, theoretically, other members of the aristocracy might be, like, more willing to be chill of the Empire since the Empire made them aristocrats.
Yeah, but also, like, I'm just going to ignore the fact that you overthrew this government, despite the fact that, I'm still an aristocrat.
Yeah. Well. Anyway.
Yeah,
so.
Whatever.
Drake says he's going to start a bidding war. They're going to make a lot of money. So the problem is that Gregor wants death to the Empire, and Roman is a traditionalist and thinks the Empire line shouldn't die because it's been there for thousands of years.
Uh-huh.
How to keep both of his henchmen happy. So, Nicole gets a call in from Drake. He's in disguise, reports that his job last night went well.
Yep.
And she's had the night off, but she's delighted to involve herself in Drake's latest scheme, which will require her to go to dinner with a hollow of Drake.
Yeah.
So like a fake Drake. And meanwhile, Amalia has met up with her larger organization and raided Drake's house. Not there. And Amalia feels secretly relieved she didn't, feel that good about stealing from him.
I feel like it would be a real rookie play to just go back to your house after robbing someone.
Yeah, they went to a different house.
Yeah.
So, the hired muscle boy is annoyed and wants money for himself, so he goes to find Amalia after she escaped. But he is then interrogating the nephew of the robbed guy and then gets killed by security. So I guess that threat's over. He's dead.
All right, bloodthirsty guy is gone.
But now the nephew is hanging out with Nicole in the Drake disguise. So those two are bonding.
Oh, okay.
So quick check-in on Tavi. She's fine after ditching the Countess's house, ready to start stealing for a living. So, quick round-robin check-in on a bunch of other characters as Drake's crew socializes the news of the bidding, and it begins. So both Amalia's human group and the Countess and the Imperial group are making threats as well as bids. They're like, give me the cum jar or I'll kill you! Also, here's $50K.
I'll give you $3 quadrillion if you give me that cum.
Right?
I want the air.
Yeah. So Drake brings Gregor in on a potential conspiracy. We could sell the sperm to the Empire after we sterilize it, and we'll probably have the human group pay for us to sterilize it, but then we get paid by the Empire as well.
Yeah,
because we're selling them the jar.
Get paid twice.
Yeah. And of course, we wouldn't tell Roman because that's not honorable. But then Drake talks to Roman privately and expresses that the sanctity of life and the imperial line as a symbol of idealism is pushing him to lean that way and give, the Empire the sperm. But of course, don't tell Gregor this.
Drake, you suck.
Yeah, he kind of sucks. So he runs an errand to the sperm bank as the bidding grows.
Yeah.
Apparently, Drake has stolen a different cryo-containment system, and he manages to get the original jar open. So, he has access directly to the sperm.
He can touch the cum. He's gonna touch the cum, isn't he?
So gross.
Yeah.
So, Drake visits Nicole.
I think this author might be obsessed with cum.
This whole plot is about sperm.
Yeah.
So, he has 2 cryogenic vials with him, and he needs her to learn some party trick to show and hide the vials as needed. One has real sperm in it, supposedly one has fake sperm, and they have tests to determine if it's real or not.
Okay.
So you can't just say, tee-hee, here's the sperm. They have like a spermometer.
So what's the plan? They're gonna hand over the
yeah,
real
then
sperm.
like quick sterilize it. It's like, I don't know. You'll see what happens.
They'll just swap it out with the fake.
Yeah, it's our party trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're at a party once again. Roman shows the Countess he is sterilizing a vial. So he shows the Countess a vial. He's like, look at this. Sterilize. She pays him. Okay. Gregor, meanwhile, shows Amalia's group a vial of sperm. Sterilizes it. So 2 vials of sperm have been sterilized. Okay.
Okay.
Gregor then tells them that the Imperials will receive the sterile vial and they'll receive the real one. Gets paid. So, it seems like they have told both groups that, oh, we'll give them the sterile vial and we'll give you the real vial. You following?
No. Why would you do that?
I really great question.
I thought they had a fine enough plan of just like sell it to the other guys, but on the down low sterilize it.
Well, Drake does actually have his own opinion in all of this that we don't find out till later.
Great.
So, also Drake is apparently the Countess's son, but she's kind of crazy and he doesn't associate with her. So anyway.
All right. He was like, I don't want my mom to get pregnant again.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so Nicole is supposed to receive 3 vials. So she has 3 vials, 2 sterile and 1 live vial. But she drops them.
Oh.
Uh-oh, are they identical? Does she know which is which?
Oh.
But she apparently performs the swap as decided and sends them on their way back to the humans and Imperials. And both the humans and Imperials walk off believing they have a live culture.
All right.
Uh-huh.
But there was a 3rd vial.
Yeah. Great question. So what Drake finally did decide to do is that he made 3 vials because he gave both of those groups a fake culture.
Yeah.
And they was like, yeah.
Sterilized.
Yeah, they gave both of those groups a sterilized culture. But he did give the real culture to a third party. He gave it to another Imperial, not the Countess, that he, knows and is, more chill and not crazy.
Yeah.
And he gives it to this person who will wait a few years and then impregnate someone, raise the kid in secret, and not known, even to the kid, that the kid is, the future emperor.
Yeah.
And then when the kid is later revealed, there'll be rumors about the other missing samples, maybe cloning, whatever. And it turns out Maestro doesn't actually want the Imperial line to die, even if he doesn't want to live in the Empire, because the Empire is an important governing body for, billions, even if not of the humans. And the Empire line dying out would be bad. So he does decide, well, I guess the Empire getting a new heir would be good. But I'm not letting the Countess do it. She's crazy.
Yeah, he's like, you guys can have your heir, but don't bring them here.
Yeah, so he gives it to like a third party that he knows, and he's like, I trust you to do this properly.
Yeah.
So.
Now go get someone pregnant.
Yeah, and he gets paid like 3 times over, so
Yeah.
he's having a great time.
Yeah. How long do you think it takes for people to figure out that the 2 vials were fake?
I mean, probably the humans. Maybe they don't figure out. I don't know, because like theoretically they don't want a new emperor.
I guess they would never figure it out.
Yeah.
And then the Imperialists, they would.
Yeah, they'd be annoyed.
They
Real
would
quick.
figure it out.
Real quick, be annoyed.
Yeah. But then when they come out with outrage, the other guys will probably be like, "Wait, what was the jar you sold me?"
Yeah.
You know?
All for the sperm jar.
Like,
So
meanwhile, Drake has just put a small amount into each of these vials, and he's got this whole huge jar just sitting in his
yeah, he
freezer
saved
at
the rest,
home.
right?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want that drama.
He's like, this makes a great pancake topping.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Disgusting.
I know.
Cut. So, in the aftermath, Amalia quits her group and joins another because Amalia was like, yeah, you guys are kind of weird, stealing a sperm jar.
Yeah.
And Tavi joins her. Those two have become friends since Tavi was apparently the nice kidnapper, and they're going to go into business together with Tavi as the thief and Amalia helping her sell stuff. Girl power.
All right.
Yep.
Good for them.
But check in with Drake. He is disgruntled by the unwanted excitement from this planet. He has regular jobs to be about. Just regular, good old regular stealing.
Yeah, no cum jars.
Yeah, not deciding the fate of the Emperor.
He's like, I don't want to deal with cum jars anymore.
Right, like, what's the artistic value of cum jars?
Truly. Should have been disqualified from the start.
Oh my god. He and Nicole part ways for now. The end.
All right.
Did you like the little story about a heist involving a cum jar?
Yeah. It's such low-hanging fruit, but like
I lost it when you were like, oh my god, there's some organ in there.
Yeah.
It's the Emperor's heart. And I was like, oh god.
And then after you've had that, just is it his dick?
Not quite.
It's his nuts.
There you go, pretty much. This world is so interesting. Maybe there are other books in this series because it really felt like this world, it felt very futuristic where like stuff just isn't explained, but it's just annoying that you have to pay rent on your coffin. That's just a fact of life. And if you're dead, you're like not quite dead. You could still be a little bit alive.
That is just so horrific.
Subscription service for your coffin.
Subscription services in general are pretty horrific.
Well, and also they're not letting this emperor die.
Yeah, because he doesn't have
He doesn't have an heir, so he's just like stuck in a box.
You think he's like living in the Matrix right now?
Maybe.
He's just or in his coffin there's just like a TV screen right in front of his face.
They have like cool dark suits and lots of planets. They gotta have some sort of technology. I mean, they have technology to keep you alive in a box, apparently.
Yeah.
After you're dead, which is distinct from being alive, apparently. Crazy.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Just don't know. Anyway, that was my alien sci-fi for you.
I'm speechless.
Are you sad we waited a few days since I last asked you to record? You didn't get to hear this 3 days ago when I initially asked you?
No, it's okay. It's just...
You were tired that day?
Yeah. But I don't think I would have been okay finding this out.
I know, Drake is a character. He's just so self-interested and doing everything on his own and scheming and lying to everyone.
Yeah.
All over a cum jar.
All over a cum jar.
The most important cum jar in the universe.
Truly.
So.
Oh.
You know,
who is this written by?
Walter Williams.
Walter Williams in 84,
87.
87.
Yeah. You know, Tom, I want to ask you. So, this novel is titled The Crown Jewels.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Does that refer to the sperm?
It's the balls.
His jewels?
Yeah.
Because they're of the crown, the emperor?
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
Man, the 80s were wild.
Yeah. I can't believe this guy predicted cum jars.
I can't. We have to stop.
All right. I am sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry we have subjected you to this. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye.